Hey everyone, what's 4 changes you can make if you have diabetes? What are 4 changes that could drastically change your life? We'll tell you right now. Hi everyone, my name is James Marin. I'm a holistic registered dietitian, environmental nutritionist, author, speaker, and diabetes expert. I'm here to tell you about 4 changes you need to make if you've been diagnosed with diabetes or you have diabetes and things are getting worse, you're getting more complications, you're having to get on more medication and maybe more insulin like you weren't before, or if you know someone that has diabetes or pre-diabetes that is on this path of it just getting more and more worse and you're getting other complications like heart disease and joint pain and kidney issues. You wanna do these 4 things. You want to tell yourself to make these 4 changes, challenging yourself to do this, to have a healthier and happier life. Okay, so what are these 4 things? Let's get into number 1. Number 1, you have to be prepared. You have to be prepared and ask yourself, do I wanna stop diabetes or do I want it to keep progressing? I would say 100% of you would say you don't want it to progress, right? So you have to decide to say, I'm going to stop it today. If you're watching this video, then chances are you're searching for information, you're looking for information for your health and your diabetes, and you want to stop it. So that's number 1. Number 2, you have to be prepared to learn, because you're going to learn new information and you're going to be challenged to then take that information and learn new habits, right? So it's not something like if you've been on the standard American diet, which is a lot of animal products, a lot of processed food, you're not going to go raw vegan, okay? It's not going to be extreme, but you have to be open to try new foods, to do new things in your life, okay? And you're going to be challenged to then incorporate that for the rest of your life. So be prepared to learn new things and use that information to create new habits. So number 3, you have to be prepared to drastically change your nutrition. And again, this isn't gonna happen tomorrow. This is gonna take time. This goes along with number 2 of learning the new information and making changes. But be prepared, because if you have diabetes, chances are your nutrition needs to take a whole 180-degree turn. We're gonna flip it upside down. But again, that takes time. We're gonna slowly incorporate these changes and change them, right? It's gonna take time. No one climbs Mount Everest in a day. So before you have this mountain, okay? And at the top is being healthy. And you gotta need the right tools, the right equipment, the right gear, and the right guide. And it's gonna take time getting up on that mountain, okay? So again, it's just being prepared, have that understanding that your nutrition is going to have to change, but it's not all to be worried about. It's not to have despair about this, okay? It's realizing that you're gonna eat great food, you're gonna enjoy the food you eat, but it's gonna be a lot different, okay? But different isn't always bad. Different can be good, okay? So number 4, you have to be willing to get moving, okay? This doesn't mean you have to do P90X or do a hardcore marathon or triathlon. This just means whatever you're doing in your usual day, you want to add more movement on that. Whether it's walking the dogs or whether it's parking far and walking around the building at work and then going into work, right? Or challenging yourself to do some form of yoga, which is great, because yoga is low impact. If you have other issues going on, you take your own pace in the yoga, but yoga really helps you to stretch, it helps build muscle tone, and it'll help you sweat. The idea of getting moving is doing something you don't usually do, challenging the muscles and ligaments, and one of the most important muscles of all, your heart, right? Getting that pumping, getting that flowing. When you sweat, helps you to detox and basically helps with your blood flow. So getting moving is important. You have to be ready to make that change, okay? And it doesn't have to be extreme. It could be something small and you slowly build on it, okay? So what were the 4 changes? Number 1, being prepared to make a change, being prepared to say, I don't want my diabetes to continue down this horrible path where I'm gonna get more complications. I want to say, stop. I want to reverse my diabetes symptoms like I do for my patients, right? Number 2, you have to be prepared to learn new information and incorporate that into new habits over time, right? Number 3, you're gonna have to be prepared to drastically change your nutrition. Okay, and again, it's not gonna happen tomorrow, it's gonna happen over time, okay? Number 4, you're gonna have to get moving, okay? This doesn't mean a triathlon, this doesn't mean one of those super Ironman, marathons. No, this is like walking your dog. This is doing a little bit of stretching and yoga to get you a little sweaty and stretching and helping those muscles and your blood flow, right? And again, it's gonna be over time. The idea is that you get the right guide, you get the right tools, and you do these 4 changes over time. That's gonna help you say stop, right, to your diabetes. That's gonna help you potentially reverse your diabetes symptoms, get off some of that medication, get outside, be with your grandkids more, be with your kids more, be with those you love more, and live a healthy life. I wanna give you something to help you. So this is our diabetes booklet, and this comes with a shopping guide of what you need to get when you're shopping. This comes with 101 foods to avoid if you have diabetes, okay? So this booklet is yours for free. Click the link in the description, click the link below, and you can get this booklet for free. This is a booklet I give to all of my diabetes patients. This is their first step in understanding diabetes, understanding what they need to do, and reversing their diabetes symptoms or preventing diabetes, getting out of that pre-diabetes state, right? Even if you've had type 2 diabetes and now you're on insulin, let's say you've had type 2 diabetes for years and years and years, this booklet will still help you understand how to better manage your diabetes, how to get off some of that insulin, or how to help the little insulin you are on work more efficiently, work better, right? So thank you so much guys for watching. Click the link below, get your free booklet, and I hope to see you soon. Have a wonderful day.